The year started out with our regular launch into production and new episodes of Electric Playground and Reviews on the Run, as well as some behind-the-scenes work on Fallout New Vegas and Mod Nation Racers. Then we were starting preparations for the first Canadian Video Game Awards and the launch of Reviews on the Run Daily, all while I was bouncing between Los Angeles and Toronto shooting material for documentaries and also meeting with people that were going to join our growing team.
Welcome to Reviews on the Run.
In early March, we launched Reviews on the Run Daily, and I had a whole new group of awesome people in front of the camera with me and a brand new set for the show.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Nobody told me it was daily. I don't even know how I got here.
Shooting continued for our documentary work, and in April I found myself in Las Vegas for more interviews for our making of Fallout New Vegas, including a sit-down with Wayne Newton, someone I'd never thought I'd meet.
It's maybe the only place of its kind in the world.
Next up came the final push to get the first Canadian Video Game Awards off the ground. This was a major highlight for me, as all kinds of incredibly talented Canadian game makers attended the event, were on stage to hand out our first awards, and seemed genuinely thrilled to receive them.
What a night.
June meant the return of E3 with some very surprising reveals from Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. While Sony and Microsoft seemed keen to jump into the motion sensing craze, Nintendo really took an unexpected left turn and made their focus at E3 all about the games again, with big screen love for Zelda, Donkey Kong, Metroid, Kirby, and the 3DS, which I can't wait to get my hands and eyes on. July always means the San Diego Comic-Con, and as EP has grown over the years, it's actually this show that has become the most important for us. We get a lot of great interviews with comic creators, game makers, filmmakers, actors, toy makers, and as a bonus, we meet all kinds of awesome people in incredible costumes. This year was no different, but some personal highlights for me were meeting and talking with the casts and creators of Children's Hospital, V, Caprica, rest in peace by the way, and of course talking with the new Batman and fellow Vancouverite Bruce Greenwood, who filled me in on the spectacular animated flick Under the Red Hood.
Everything cool every single day. There you go.
At Comic-Con, I also met a couple of cinematic legends, Roger Corman and Joe Dante, who were on hand to talk about the original Piranha and discuss how they've been making classic genre movies since the 60s. I got a chance to soak up all the love for hot, brand new properties like Tron Legacy, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and The Walking Dead, and also I was able to see how much video games are a natural element at the con. It was awesome. Comic-Con always rocks. It was back to full-on production in August, covering all of the hot entertainment and tech releases of the summer, and before we knew it, all of the Electric Playground and Reviews on the Run hosts were in Toronto for Fan Expo 2010. This was an incredible show for all of us as we took turns meeting people who enjoy our shows, but I think the highlight for me was getting all of us on stage for a panel to take people's questions. I kind of felt like a proud papa. I'm honored to work with these people. After we got back to work, a bunch of other great things started to happen, not the least of which were all the incredible fall TV, video game, and movie releases we were able to start talking about.
Dad.
We were entertained. For EP, we got the news that Sci-Fi Australia will be starting to air us every day commencing December 1st, 2010, so hello to all of our new friends in that amazing country. And meanwhile, in the U.S., our distribution partners had secured national placement on major local stations, including ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox affiliates all across the country. These stations have started airing our Electric Playground specials every quarter, and we're working hard to bring EP back even more regularly in the future.
You guys have fun?
2010 was an incredible year, and it really looks like 2011 is going to be even better, but we wouldn't be here without you and your support, so thank you very much for watching. Here's a look at what's coming soon to Electric Playground.